When you look here at the 100 block of South Warner Road in Upper Marion Township, you can still see that there are barriers here preventing people from driving on the road. There hasn't been much treating that's been done here as PECO is still working on repairing poles that came down during Saturday and Sunday's snowstorm. Just one of the many hazards out there that people still need to be careful of in the remnants of the weather and, of course, as this cold strike has hit us.
Personally, I don't even like the cold weather. Yes, so no.
It's not the weather that most say they're a fan of.
It is shocking from what we were at to this.
The winter weather roller coaster has had warm days, snow days, and downright cold days like today.
When it gets to be 16 degrees out like it was this morning, there are a couple of concerns that you have. Number one is you want to make sure that your furnace doesn't shut down.
Dr. Manigan Miller is an orthopedic surgeon at Lower Bucks Hospital. He says while slip and falls are common, there are many other ways folks can get sick or worse in this type of weather.
When you lose heat and your temperature starts dropping, there's a natural tendency towards wanting to stay in place. Shelter in place is not a good thing when it's 16 degrees out. So you have to have sort of a plan in the background, some relative, some friend, some neighbor, or some community place that you can go to.
Loss of home heating or a broken down car can expose you to the elements for far too long, and that can lead to hypothermia. If you're outside, health experts say wear warm clothes, layers, and keep them dry, even when working, like shoveling snow. And speaking of that,
for people in a certain age group, you don't want to be shoveling snow. It's bad for your heart, it's bad for your back, it's just not good for you. You need to have a plan on who's going to be shoveling.
Strains and other injuries are common during snow removal, as well as heart stress, he says. And while you may think in the cold you don't need to drink fluids, Dr. Miller says hydration is just as important as when you're out in the heat. Those with exposure injuries like frostbite, he says, are rare, but no one is immune.
Anybody can get frostbite. There are certain groups of people who are more at risk. People who have vascular diseases, such as people with diabetes, smokers, and people who have unique rheumatologic conditions, such as Raynaud's phenomenon. We call that the All-American disease because your fingers turn red, white, and blue. And when they turn blue, it's not good. They literally get numb and tingle, and you're at risk for necrosis or losing fingertips.
Now, looking back here live at South Warner Road, you see these cars that are coming out. They all went around the barricades trying to get up to the top of the hill here. Again, when you see barricades like these, icy roads, you want to avoid trying to go past them because, again, you have PECO crews that are up here. That pole that you can see snapped in half. We were up on that hill just a little while ago, and crews moved us because they said that those wires could come down. So, again, people now just going past the barriers here on South Warner Road, but they're going to have to turn around at the top of that bridge. Reporting live in Upper Marion Township, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.